Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first video of 2021 and Happy New Year. Let me know what you did on 31st. Were you out and partying or were you home and you slept like me once it was 12? I don't really party hard on 31st. I'm always home. But yeah, let me know what you did. How was your new year? Coming back to the video, today we are going to be testing out a full face of makeup with 5-star ratings on Nykaa. Now, one disclaimer, none of these products have 5-star rating on Nykaa. You know that's not possible because of course there will be people who don't like the product as much as 5 stars, you know. So I'm considering products which are around 4.3 stars and more than that with a lot of ratings, like a huge amount, like 30,000, 15,000 or like in thousands. So that's what we are going to consider, and I have bought the most rated and top rated products on Nykaa. This is the look that I came up with. So continue watching to see which of these products I agree with the ratings, which I don't agree, which I don't like, and yes. Okay, so let's start with my face first. For primer, I have the POREfessional by Benefit. I have the mini version, but I have been hearing about this product on YouTube since so many years. Since I was a little girl, people talk about this as if this is a magical primer which will blur out your pores and erase your pores. So I really want to try it out. It's been on my wish list since so many years and only now I'm getting to try it. But this has 4.3 out of 5 stars on Nykaa and around 1,500 people have rated it. It is really expensive and we get such a tiny amount, so I'm going to use a little bit. Okay, so it looks like a tinted primer. It is not transparent. It definitely has a color to it. It looks like this. I don't know if this is enough or not, but that's what I'm going to use. Okay, I'm just going to blend it over here on my cheeks because I have pores over there. I mean, I have pores everywhere, but bigger pores I have on my cheeks, on my nose. It smells nice. It smells very citrusy, but I feel like because of the tint, it has given me a little bit of a whitish cast. I'm going to use a little more. I feel like I didn't use enough. Okay, that primer has settled into my skin now and I feel like it has definitely done something. I feel like it has mattified my skin a little bit and maybe it has filled up my pores a little bit. I'm not exactly sure. I don't see a huge difference as to pores, but I feel like because it was a tinted primer, it has definitely reduced some of the redness and it feels like a good base to put your foundation. So yeah. It doesn't feel tacky or sticky at all. It feels like I have nothing on my skin. Does feel a little smooth though, so that's good. But yeah, for now I'm not super crazy about this product. Maybe it will make my makeup last long, but we'll have to see. For now I don't see the hype on this one. Okay, let's move on to foundation. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. This has 4.4 stars on Nykaa with 35,700 reviews. So I feel like every single person in India has tried this out, owns this. It is super popular and I have a shade 115 Ivory. This is one of the first foundations that I ever bought and I actually don't like it. I hated this. It is mostly because of the color, because it's not my color at all. I was in college back then and I just picked up the lightest shade, which was such a wrong decision. These days I tend to go for a foundation which is more yellow, which is a bit darker, because you know our cheeks are definitely lighter than the rest of the face, so I don't see the point in going for the lightest foundation. You should match it up with the rest of your face. So it's not my shade definitely, and back in the day I had lot of acne and pimples, so it didn't make it look good, it made it look worse. So that's why I always hated it. But it does have a lot of ratings. So many people love this, so we are going to give it another try today. My skin is so much clearer than it used to be in college, so maybe I will like this now. Oh my god, I hope this is not expired because it is super old. So because it's a liquidy foundation, I feel like I have to use a beauty blender with it, otherwise the brush will leave streaks on my face. But I think I've taken way too much. I'm just gonna dot it onto my face. I'm actually not a fan of super liquidy foundations. I feel like they have lesser coverage. I like a little thick kind of a formula. It has light coverage in my opinion. Because it's a liquid foundation, I feel like it doesn't cover my spots that well. I love my L'Oreal Paris foundation. It's the best foundation that I've owned. that I've ever tried. Okay, foundation is on. I haven't applied too much. I just wanted a light layer of light to medium coverage, but yeah, not a fan of this. It doesn't have the coverage that I like for my skin. Okay, I'm so excited for the next product. It is a color corrector stick from K Beauty. It has 4.2 out of 5 ratings on Nykaa and it has 1200 ratings. Mine is in the shade Peach and I got it for my dark circles to cancel out the darkness, so the concealer will look better on top of this. Because of my frog eye shape, I have a lot of darkness underneath my eyes on the inner corner, so let's try and conceal it. Also going to add it on top of my eyelid. Oh my gosh, I definitely see a difference. Do you see a difference between this eye and this eye? Okay, this product tends to crease under your eyes, so you have to be careful with it. And I feel like this product is good not for day-to-day use, but if you're going for some event or shadi and on those extra makeup-y events, I feel like this is good, not so much for daily usage. And it gives your concealer a helping hand to cover up the darkness underneath your eyes, so that's good. Okay, let's move on to concealer. This is new to me, so it's going to be a first impressions on the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. This has 4.3 stars out of 5 on Nykaa with 1700 ratings, and so many people say it's great for everyday use and it's a great drugstore concealer, so we are going to give it a try today. I have got the shade Light or Medium Beige. It has a strong smell. It smells like a paint, like a wall paint. So I'm going to take this concealer and put it on my forehead a little bit, on my nose, some blemishes on the cheeks. This is the world's worst sponge. I need to change it. I hate it. It does not blend anything at all. Okay, concealer is on and I like it. I just feel like it has light to medium coverage. It doesn't have super full coverage, but I think it's great for everyday wear, and for its price, I really think it's good for everyday use. Oh my god, for powder, I have the Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder in the shade True Beige, and it has 4.4 stars on Nykaa with 9300 ratings, so that is a huge number, and I actually agree with this one. I have used this but I had used it all up when I was in college and when I had really bad skin and a lot of acne. This powder has amazing coverage. It really covered all the acne very nicely and it stayed in place for such a long time. So the only thing I don't like about this powder is that the mirror is over here, so every time you want to use the mirror you have to take the powder, put it up and look at the mirror, put it again, go down, and it's a bit of a hassle, so I don't like that. Very mattifying. I remember one day we were at my cousin Rucha's place and we were dancing like crazy, and I sweat a lot when I'm dancing, and my friends were telling me after that Shreya, you look like vanilla ice cream. That was because of this powder. It stayed in place. So I really like this powder. If you're looking for a good day-to-day powder which has coverage, then go for this one. So moving on to eyes now, I have the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette which has 10 eyeshadows in it. This has 4.4 stars on Nykaa with 7000 ratings, so that is such a good thing, and I've heard that this is great for beginners, so I'm excited to try this. And I have the palette called Cosmic Collision which has a lot of purples and blues, greens, yellows. So today I thought let's change things up, challenge ourselves a little bit and use some cool toned shades. So I'm going to use this green and this emerald shade, blue. Let's go. So for my transition shade, I'm going to use this one. It's a mustardy color. So I'm just going to use a fluffy blending brush and add that mustard color into my crease. This is going to be the first transition shade. Now I'm going to go in with this chocolate brown color, this delicious shade. I love this one. I'm not picking up a lot of eyeshadow, but I'm still getting a good payoff. Okay, now I'm going to take this tapered brush and this green emerald shade over here and add it onto my outer corners. Love the formula, love the pigment on this one. It's such a pretty shade, wow. Okay, I love this shade. It's such a beautiful and deep, intense. It's like a smoky blue which is matching my top, so that's good. Now I'm going to use this tapered brush and this little blue glitter. Oh my god. Beautiful, intense glitter. Going so well with that greenish blue shade. So I like the color combination. I like how they've made it easy for people like me who are basic beginners to eyeshadows. Oh my god, really love this glitter. It's giving me a lot of peacock, green, blue vibes. Love this eyeshadow. I'm in love. I've never tried this color. I've never tried this eyeshadow look. So I'm glad I got this palette, which is not my type. But yeah, huge thumbs up to this one. I agree with all of the ratings. Okay, moving on to eyeliner. I have this Maybelline New York Gel Eyeliner. So this has 4.4 stars on Nykaa with 19,200 ratings, so that's a huge number. So many people have tried it, and it also has the Viewer's Choice Award. I have used this before on my channel and I do really like it. It comes with this brush. Okay, eyeliner is on and it definitely doesn't match. They both are not symmetrical, but it's okay. I'm not the best at eyeliner. I'm getting there. But I do like this gel eyeliner. It is super dark, super black, super intense. If you like super dark eyeliners, definitely give this a try. It has a huge quantity as well. It will last you long. Okay, so for Kajal, I've got this Kajal from Lakme. It's the Lakme Eyeconic Kajal in the shade Turquoise, and this has 4.4 star ratings with 15,000 reviews. So people love this. I'm going to try it out. I've not used this Kajal before. It has a very pointy tip and it's definitely matching my eyeshadow look. Has good pigment as well, so yeah, happy with this one. Okay, last step on our eyes is mascara, and I have this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I've heard so many people and YouTubers rave about this one, so I'm finally going to try it. This has 4.3 stars on 5 with over 4,000 ratings, so that is good, and it's also sold out on Nykaa, so let's test this out. It has a nice basic simple wand. I don't know why, but I feel like my mascara is a bit drying. I don't know if they've given me a very old mascara, but it's definitely very much dry. I do like this mascara. It did build up my lashes very nicely. I'm not sure if you can see because of my dark eyeshadow look, but mine is definitely super drying, which I don't like. It's given a lot of volume, so I definitely see the hype. But yeah, very nice mascara. I just hope that the formula is not this drying and only mine was a very old one, but yeah. Okay, let's move back to our face. For bronzer, I have the Benefit Hoola matte bronzer. I have the mini version, which has 4.6 stars on Nykaa. I think this is the most rated out of all of the products that I've tried today. 4.6 with 500 ratings, but it's super loved bronzer. It is a high-end bronzer, but it's such a classic and loved since so many years. So I love this bronzer. I use it quite often too. It's my go-to bronzer. It gives a very nice tanned look. I also like to contour my nose with it. Anyway, like it, huge thumbs up. Let's move on to blush. For blush, I have the Nykaa Get Cheeky blush. This is new to me and I got it because it has 4.3 stars and 3,200 ratings, which is good stuff, and so many people like this. And I think this is the highest rated blush on Nykaa with so many ratings, so I'm going to use this one today. I have mine in the shade Brazilian Bombshell. I got this one because this has a little bit of a muted corally kind of a blush. I don't like a lot of hot pink blushes. Super pigmented. Okay, it's definitely pretty. I hope it's picking up on camera, but it's a very nice warm pink reddish shade. Moving on to highlighters, I have both of these highlighters which have a 4.5 star rating. One is Wet n Wild Drugstore and one is Becca Champagne Pop, my favorite and super duper classic highlighter, but today I'm going to use this one. This one has around 500 reviews and this has 4,000 reviews, so I'm definitely going to use this. It's a very nice rosy champagne color. And as you know, for light skin tones, I feel like such champagne shades suit us the best. A little bit on my nose. I'm going to add a little bit over here on my forehead. Oh my god, look at that. Such a serious dupe for the Becca Champagne Pop, and it is super duper affordable. So yeah, huge fan of this one. Agree with the ratings. Okay, we are almost done. For lipstick, I'm going to use the K-Beauty Matte Lipstick in the shade Wrap It Up. This is a little bit of a cheating because it's a new launch. It has 4.6 stars with around 400 ratings. So it's a little bit of a cheating, but I got it because it was a new launch. Okay, I would not wear this shade with such a bold eyeshadow look. I would like to wear something that's a bit nude, but I got this shade because I don't have such a shade. It's a very nice brick red, corally red kind of a color, and the formula is very nice, very comfortable. So yeah, and it doesn't feel drying at all. It's matte and I like it. So far so good. Okay, one final last step is the setting spray. I have the NYX Professional setting spray in the dewy finish. This has 4.3 star rating with around 1,700 reviews. So, and I've heard good things about this setting spray, and I have been hunting for a good setting spray since so long. So I'm going to try this out. Okay. It has such a fine mist. I couldn't stop myself. I've sprayed way too much. I like how it's a dewy finish setting spray so that we look even more dewy than we already are. Okay, it has melted into my skin now and I like this one. It is definitely so much better than the Blue Heaven setting spray that I have tried. So yeah, great product, thumbs up for this. Oh my god, I feel like I've almost liked all of the products from this video. So yeah, I definitely agree with so many of these ratings and products. But yeah guys, that completes this video. I hope you enjoyed. It was so much fun for me to test out these products. Some I already have tested and loved, and some that are new to me, like the eyeshadow palette, which I really loved and I'm impressed with it. If you want to check out these products and buy for yourself, then I hope that this video helps you. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Happy New Year!